Good afternoon, good people. Another edition of Double Innocence with your boy E-Dub here. So apparently Russell Westbrook is or will be becoming a new member of the Denver Nuggets. And I'm going to be one of the people to tell you I'm very happy to hear this news. Reason being, when you look back at Russell Westbrook's career, he's been one of the individuals that's been kind of done dirty, wouldn't you say? And I'm going to explain my position on this. Russell Westbrook, he was in OKC, part of that whole new up-and-coming nucleus that I really thought they were going to do some amazing things. I personally thought that OKC team, if they had stuck together, that was going to be the team to upset the Golden State Warriors back then. I really believe if they had kept OKC together, there's a very good possibility that Golden State would not have won 4 in a row. My opinion. No, they didn't win 4 in a row, but I don't think they would have won the amount of championships that they did win in that era. My personal opinion, I believe Kevin Durant was the one that messed up that entire scenario. When he came with that scene, if you can't beat him, join him. That left a bad taste in my mouth where Kevin Durant was concerned ever since then. I still think he's an amazing basketball player. I just don't respect the way in which he went about acquiring his championship. That being said, Russell Westbrook, he was the odd man left standing when Kevin Durant left him at the altar up in OKC. And then he turned himself into a walking triple. Assists, scoring, and rebounds. And he was a point guard. Okay. He bounced around to a few teams. The last team that he bounced around to was the LA Lakers. Now, even when that trade was happening, even before the trade, there was a lot of people that were saying that this is not going to work. I was one of them that didn't think that it was going to be a good fit, for the simple fact of the matter that Russell Westbrook's a point guard, but you're going to be teaming up with a young man by the name of LeBron James, who is very ball dominant. Now, Russell Westbrook doesn't have an amazing outside jump shot. So if he's not bringing up the ball, what exactly was his role going to be on that squad? Needless to say, they tried it out. When it didn't work out, Russell Westbrook was a fall guy. He was the one that took all the abuse from mainstream media, the Skip Baylesses of the world, the Stephen A's of the world. Russell Westbrook was the scapegoat. They weren't going to point the finger at LeBron James. Blame it on Russ. But I'll be honest with you, I got a new form of respect for Russell Westbrook when he was playing with the Lakers, because of the fact of the matter that everybody was pointing the finger at him, and he wasn't really paying it that much mind. He just went on doing his thing. If I'm not mistaken, I believe they ended up trading Russell Westbrook to the Utah Jazz, where anybody who knows anything about the history of Russell Westbrook knows that he's probably never going to play one day in Utah, because him and the fans, they're like oil and vinegar. Trade him to Utah, and from Utah, he ended up with the Clippers. Where when he ended up with the Clippers originally, I really think they were, they were trying to find their way, but they were okay. They were playing pretty decent. Then the Clippers went to acquire James Harden. And they went to asking Russell Westbrook to come off of the bench. Now, again, I don't think he could have been very happy about that, but if he wasn't, he never said a word about it. He was a constant professional. He went about doing his business. But I was a firm believer. I was saying, you know what, he's once his contract is up with the Clippers, he's not coming back. Not for that type of nonsense. Not to come off the bench and deal with James Harden's nonsense. So said, so done. He was out of there. Once again, dealt to Utah. Where, like I said, both parties know that he's not going to play for Utah. And with that being done, however it's working out, but his destination that he's going to be signing for the, if I'm not mistaken, the veteran maximum, he's going to be playing in Denver. And I'm kind of happy for this, because you know what? Last year, the last NBA season, I wasn't really cheering for the Boston Celtics, but I was happy that the Boston Celtics won for one particular reason. For Al Horford. Because the amount of time, the amount of time that he's put into the league, it's good that he if he wants to retire now, he could ride off into the sunset as a champion. Russell Westbrook is another particular individual that I would like to see him win a title. And if you ask me, signing with the Denver Nuggets will be his best opportunity to actually win that title. And I think he's going to be a very good fit on that team. Reason being, because now you can move him to the point guard, his assigned position. You can move Murray to the 2 guard. Because we all know Murray could shoot. But when you're asking him to break down the defense and put up a shot, that's a pretty heavy lift. Now he can play the 2 guard. Plus you still have the Joker. I have a funny feeling once these guys get their feet under them, and when I say their feet under them, meaning that they get comfortable with each other, knowing where they like the ball, knowing, just learning each other's games, they're going to be a very, very big problem out there in the West. Because you got to remember, Denver lost. They got beat by Minnesota. So they've had this whole offseason to have a sour taste in their mouth. Because, yeah, I believe they want to get back to the glory land. So, that being said, I think that they're going to be coming out with all guns blazing. And now you got Russell Westbrook. I'm really, really happy about that, because I think that, especially the fact of the matter, that Russell Westbrook, he's going to enjoy playing the Lakers. And now I think he's going to enjoy playing the Clippers. Because remember, he's from there. And he had an opportunity to play with both organizations. And in my eyes, he was done dirty by both organizations. Here's his opportunity to pay them all back. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I want you guys to share. I need you guys to hit those like buttons. And subscribe to this channel. Help this channel grow. Double Innocence with your boy E-Dub is out. Have yourself a blessed day, peeps.